Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lora with Stitchin with Lora. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great day and a great weekend. Well, as you can see, we are going to be working on the Blooming Flowers project that I got from DIYChoose, and I got it last year in April. Yeah. And as you can see, this part is the only part that I've been working on. And this is a horrible picture. That's why you got a better picture for the front, and you'll have one over here. But I am working in this general area doing these dark parts. And the color that I'm using is 310 Black. So what's everybody up to? Are y'all having a good weekend? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yesterday didn't go so grand. What can I say? Oh my goodness. Yesterday was a cluster mess. Just an absolute nightmare. So, you know, you get a new piece of furniture, you got to rearrange the whole house, right? Well, kind of, sort of, but I contained it to the front room. So, yeah, that consumed 3 hours of my day. Because I sat there, you know, well, I moved the one thing that I wanted to move to get the TV to the other side of the room. Okay. And I moved all the cords and crap that went with that. And then I'm like sitting there, and then I measured 3 times, not once, 3 times on the couch, because the couch is 7 feet long. And we have 2 longish kind of walls, or you could put a kitty corner if you really wanted to, but that would all create so much more mess. Yeah. So most of that time was measure, and then I'd sit down and think a while. Measure and sit and think some while. And then after I got the bookcase moved and the TV, and I couldn't take it anymore, I went out to the grocery store and bought the vegetables for my chicken fettuccine. Yeah. Well, I was going to go up the canyon, but I realized I didn't have too much gas, and I didn't want to have to stop and get gas and blah, blah, blah. And in the meantime, I'm thinking about how to rearrange the house. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I was a mess. And then on the way home, I had an epiphany. I can move my TV, because it's not, and just the TV, not all these pieces of furniture, right? Because there's nothing attached to it, like the cable box or this or that. Yeah. So I moved those 2 pieces. Then I'm like, you know, I'm just going to try to put the couch on this other wall that I thought it really wouldn't fit. So you sweep and you move and you sweep and you move. Yeah, it all fit on that wall that I thought it really wasn't going to. See, I have no concept. Objects are always larger than I think they are, or they're smaller than I think they are. Yeah, because evidently I'm not real good with measuring tape. Yeah. So after I got that all rearranged and everything where I wanted it to be, oh my God, I was so tired. I felt like somebody had run me over with a Mack truck about 5 times. So I laid down and took a 2-hour nap. Couldn't handle it anymore. It's as good as it's ever going to get. This is what we're doing. And when I moved it, everything, I got it all plugged back in. Yay! Oh my God. This is why I don't do these things very often. Yeah. But I just had a wild hair, and I had to satisfy it, because if I had just quit with moving the bookcase, I would never have known that that thing would have fit on the other wall. Yeah. Moving furniture and placing furniture and having way too much furniture and stuff and crates and, oh my goodness, yeah. I need supervision. What can I say? While I was at the grocery store, I saw my grandson and my daughter. They were on a mission to do some... Oh, they had to... she got, remember, the loads of wood? So now it has to be stacked in 2 or 3 different places. And, you know, so it's convenient to the house and on the patio. So you don't have to go very far in the snow. And yeah, so that's their mission that they were on yesterday. Yeah. So somewhere in between all that, I made the chicken fettuccine. Had that. I think it was about 4 o'clock when I got that done, right before I laid down. Yeah. Or right after I laid down. Hell, I don't know. It was just a day. I'm still confused, but this is what we're doing, so we'll just live through it. The cat did not, she had gone through earlier into that front bedroom, the one that I just use as storage. She had not come out at all. At all. Until, oh, I was just laying there. I had just woke up. I set the alarm, or else I would have been there all night. And I felt something on my face, and it was the cat right in my face, like, hello, what are we doing? Are you done with the front room yet? I don't even want to know if I'm done with the front room or not. Of course, this desk could use an overhaul as well, but, you know, yesterday I just didn't have it in me, and I was going to scrub the floor since I moved all the furniture around. No, that might happen today. Heck, it might happen tomorrow. I don't know, but not right now. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. What can I say? Trying to figure out where I need to go. Oh, there's a different symbol there. So, yeah. And in between everything, I would sit down and stitch for a while, thinking that would help. And then that's when I decided I was going to just go for a drive. Because some days you just got to get away from it far enough to, yeah, contemplate how to do this. So, yeah. See, back in school, I wished I had had a digital calculator of some kind, because that really would have helped. Now I think I need a digital tape measure to make it all come out. I'm sure they have something to that effect, but you know, I'm just we don't do this very often at all. But the floor in the front room was swept. We got all the dust bunnies that were under this and that, and oh my God. Yeah, I'm thinking, why did I start this? I had to get it in some semblance of order so that I could just exist. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I've come to the conclusion this desk is too big and I own too much crap. Yep. That's just the bottom line. Or the house is too small. So, you know, you take your pick. Oh my goodness. But, you know, I really didn't move anything heavy. And the floor is wood. So, it's not like I had to move things on carpet. Yeah. But at least I sat down and thought about it before I moved it even once. So, yeah. It is what it is. So we'll live like this. At least the couch is away from the front door, blowing and snowing right at you every time somebody opens up the door. So we'll go with this until summer, and then we'll be back to this conundrum. I'm telling you. The only heavy piece of furniture that I actually moved more than once was the rocking chair. Yeah. I couldn't get it where I wanted it, and then, you know, Work fine now. We're just going to have some peace and quiet because I can't handle it anymore. Now see, in the old days, I would have moved it around about 9 times before I actually decided where it was going to go. So, at least I'm thinking about it now. So that's a plus. Besides, I'm too old to move this crap around more than once or twice. Oh, jeez. The only thing I really accomplished was cleaning up the floor and putting things away and that kind of thing. And I got the TV to the other side of the room. Holy cow. Yeah, because I moved that. That was another heavy piece, was that bookcase, and it wasn't full. Yeah, and it's not too big. It was heavy for me. Let's just put it that way. It might have been, you know, if I had 2 guys, they'd just picked it up and walked it wherever I wanted it, but no. Do we ever have help when we need it? I mean, my grandson, he volunteered to come and help move it around, but my daughter gave me the evil eye. Like, you know, we need to get the wood taken care of, so I let that go. I'm like, fine, I'll just do this myself. Oh my goodness. I am telling you. After I got everything said and done, I was stitching on something. Like I said, don't even remember what it was. And this popped into my brain. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. I wonder if I messed that up. Because I took the stuff off of the bookcase. Because that's where all the bags, like this are. Yeah. There must be 75 bags over there. And I had to take 3/4 of it off of there just to, oops, let's not stitch you into there to move it. So I thought, oh, it'll take forever, I'll just do it tomorrow. Nope, that wouldn't let me alone, so I had to go get it, and it was right where I thought it would be, so yay. I am telling you, some days I do have the weirdest adventures, shall we say. I don't know what else to call it. Episodes. So, who knows? But that bookcase is going to have to be moved one more time. It needs to go back on this wall in this open space that I have. And it can just sit there. Yeah. But that's for another day. I just can't deal. So, because it sits in the freeway, so to speak. Because over here and up, there is a door to that front bedroom. You know, the big storage. And you can't hardly get in and out of there now. Through that doorway. There's no door on it, so it has like a hanging drape, if you will, to you know, keep the cold out of the front room and keep the heat contained, so to speak. Yeah, when we went looking, we couldn't find a door that would fit that. You know, it's one of those mobile home doors, so they're all made for the mobile homes, and trying to find a door to actually fit there, not happening for right now. Yeah, we gave up on that venture. Some days you just pick the battles you know you can win. Yeah. But I was going to whip this front room, so help me, or die trying. So, yay. So what else is everybody up to? Are you having as much fun as I am? I hope so. I hope you got to go someplace absolutely fun and do something good and enjoy all this fall weather if you're having fall weather. Yeah, it was 50, let's call it 56-ish yesterday. I mean, it wasn't hot, it wasn't cold. At one point I had shorts on because I was dying of a heat stroke moving the crap around in the front room. So I had to go to the mailbox in shorts. I didn't have to, but, you know, it was just what I was doing. And that entails getting in the car and driving down to the park, go get the mail. I know, when did little things become so dang hard? I'm telling you. I don't know. Just don't know. Trying to figure out which way I need to go here. Holy cow. I'm telling you. So hopefully next weekend it'll be calmer. But I gotta get through this week first. It'll be fun. And things are really starting to slow down, so I mean, it's not like it's horribly busy at all. I love working on this because this material, it's fairly thin. It's real pliable and real easy to work on. I don't know why I don't have it out more. It got shuffled to the back of the bus, you know. But we're good. And I didn't want to work up in here because all this is confetti. I just wanted to stitch on a place that actually was easy to stitch on, you know. So, didn't watch anything exciting or new on Netflix. I've just been watching reruns of stuff so that I can stitch. So we will see. I'm ready for it to slow down at work and, you know, not be so pushed and rushed. Monday night seems to be kind of a busy night. I'm not used to working Monday nights, see. But it's been a little bit busy because, well, the last weekend, wasn't it last weekend, we had Columbus Day or whatever they call it now. That was a holiday, so some people were still going home, so I can't judge from there. And I think we had another holiday in there somewhere. But, so it'll settle down. And then we have, you know, the people coming and looking at the leaves, but as cold as it didn't look nearly as bright. I missed the whole eclipse thing. My daughter sent me an email, not an email, a message, but she couldn't get a good picture of it. And, yeah. Because I was in the middle of rearranging and conundring among whatever that word is. It's worse than aluminum. I can say that. Oh, geez. Yeah, some days. So, yeah, I haven't accomplished a whole hell of a lot this weekend. It's been rearrange this, and tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I don't think I'll get it done. I'll probably get it done today. I have to take out all the trash. It's fun. Yeah. Fun times. But I'm not rearranging another room this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I get a wild hair and I'll rearrange 2 or 3 rooms. The bedroom needs some attention. Need to go through and clean out my chest of drawers and throw out stuff I don't even use anymore. If it's savable, you know, and usable, I will send it to the thrift store here in town, but I have no idea if it will or won't be. So, we'll see. That's another problem for another weekend. But definitely needs some attention. I really hate that dresser, but, you know, to get it out of here would take an act of God, because it's going to take 2 guys to get it out of here. It's solid oak, and it's about 6-8 feet long. But it's got skinny drawers, I swear. They're no, what is that? 6-inch deep, maybe, tops. There's like 2 of those, and then you got 2 or 1 more below that that is, you know, regular dresser size. And then there's like 2 little drawers on each side. Yeah. I needed a dresser at the time. Here's what we got. And it had a full attaching mirror that my daughter and I had. Well, we had the people that moved it in help us get that mirror affair on, because it needed to be held up and screwed in at the same time. So at that point, it was just my daughter and I and those 2 people that moved it in. But it's a heavy piece of furniture. And it consumes all 1 wall. And it can only go on 1 wall. I know this, because with the mirror in there, yeah. If you took the mirror off, yeah, then what are you going to do with it? Because there ain't a wall in this house for that to fit. So you might as well just have it on the thing and leave it there. So, choose your battles. I was going to work on that pink symbol right there, but that's like 3865 white. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. And everything else is confetti until I move this along a little bit. So that's why we get 310 black today. What can I say? And the background is B5200. I don't think so. I don't know. Haven't got that far, so I'm not real worried about it. But dang. That confetti, that's why I'm picking bigger areas to stitch on. Yeah, this was my week to make green chili, but that didn't get done because they had, remember me telling you about those, I guess it's pork shoulder? I don't know, it's got the bone in. I don't know what it's called, actually. Sometimes they have those little picnic pork roasts, but these were the ones that were probably 8-10 inches across this way and about 6 or 8 inches that way. And they had buy one, get one. But, you know, I just didn't have it in me to make green chili this weekend. Can't understand why. No. So, and I still have green chili, so it'll wait. But I do like to make 12 quarts when I make it, only because I don't want to have to do it again. Because it's kind of a mess. And I really wasn't in the mood for pulled pork. I told you, I'm not real fond. I found out I'm not real fond of pulled pork. It's too greasy for some reason, or something. Just didn't set well with me. Oh, come on. I know you're right there. For pity's sake. And that's another thing that needs to be cleaned out is I have one of those chest freezers, but it's not very big. It's probably 36 inches square. It's a smaller one. I had no place to put a big one. I'd have had it full, chock full. But it sure would have helped when I had pizza or pies or something I wanted to put in there. But no. I got the little one, but it needs to be cleaned out desperately. I'll have to go borrow my daughter's coolers when I do that, because it needs to be slightly defrosted. I mean, it's got just frost up at the top edge, sort of. So it's not like defrosting an entire freezer. God, I hate doing that. That's another thing. Can't handle it. So we just live with it, but it'd probably take a whole 3 hours, you know, that includes everything like melting and that kind of stuff. It wouldn't take too long. You could do 4 other things in between all that, but yeah. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.